Gary, how are you? On a Sunday afternoon, it's blue. Are you with us?
Because we had the old last, they let me come in and just look around. I said to my mum, why did you let me shoot around? Now it's like ultra
Peace and blessings be upon you all. Welcome to this informal gathering organised by the Maldivian community of WA to celebrate the Western Australian Police Commissioner's Medal for Excellence awarded to former Senior Deputy Commissioner Ibrahim Latheef. Tonight's event will commence with a video presentation of the Commissioner's Medal for Excellence Award to former Senior Deputy Commissioner of the Maldives Police Service, Ibrahim Latheef.
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ವೆರಿಕಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಜಾಮಶ ಹಿಂಗುಮಗ್ಗೆ ನೆವೆಮುಂದಿಯ ಇಸ್ಲಾಹಿ ಬದಲ್ತ ಗೊತ್ತರೆ ಸಿಫಾನ ಫುಲುಹುಂಡಕಿ ವಕೆ ದೆ ಮುವಸ್ಸಸಾಯಿ ಕಮಗೆ ಹಮಜಸ್ತವ ಫುಲುಹುಂಡಕಿ ಮದವಿ ಬಾಯ್ಕೆ ಗೊತುಗ ಹಮಜಸ್ತವೆ ಜಿಮ್ಮಾಗೆ ಮಸಕತುಗ ಇಸ್ಕೊ ಮಸಕ್ಕೆ ಕುರೆವೆ ಇಬ್ರಾಹಿಂ ಲತೀಫ್ ದಿವೆ ಸಿಫಾಂಗೆ ಹಿದುಮತಾ ಗುಳಿ ವಡಾಗೆನ್ನವೆ ನೂವೆ ಮೇ ನವಾರಸತೇಕ ಅಡ್ಡಿಯ ಹತರೆಕ ಏರುಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಸರ್ವಿಸಸ್ ಗುಳಿ ವಡಾಗೆನ್ನವೆ ಕುರಿಮಿಸ್ ಮಜೀದಿಯ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಗಾ ಕಿಯವಾ ವಿದಾಳುವೆ ಕೆಡೆನುಗ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್
Thank you, Ryan. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all present, especially WA police officials at this informal get-together organised by Maldivian community in WA to celebrate the Western Australia Police Commissioner's Medal for Excellence awarded to Ibrahim Latheef. We have among us our guest of honour, WA Police Commissioner Chris Dawson, and Mrs. Derilyn Dawson, Deputy Commissioner Gary Dreybergs and Mrs. Dennis Dreybergs, Deputy Commissioner Paul Blanche and Mrs. Mary Blanche. This event is specially held to acknowledge and appreciate Commissioner of Police for the prestigious Western Australia Commissioner's Medal for Excellence awarded to Senior Deputy Commissioner retired Ibrahim Latheef, country. Among us here, we have highly qualified doctors and nurses who are working as frontline workers during this pandemic. There are other academics who are working over here. So we have got endocrinologists, biomedical specialists, and many more. Maldivian community thanks you, Commissioner Chris Dawson, for this recognition. On behalf of the Maldivian community, I thank you, sir, not only for being present to mark this very important event with us, but also for your leadership to keep us safe. I thank all the officers of WA Police Force who are present here today for taking time and attending this event. It means a lot to us, as I mentioned before. To the Maldivians here, a huge thank you for all your hard work, cooking and cleaning, and all your efforts in between your work and family commitments make this event a success. Thank you all.
Dawson, senior officials of WA Police, Honorable Dr. Shakila, Mr. Didi, and friends, Assalamu alaikum, good evening. All praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His continued blessings upon us in Australia, and for us to be able to gather here in person and among friends. The medal is awarded to Western Australia Police, both sworn and unsworn personnel, who have consistently contributed to the achievement of the goals and objectives of the police force. The Maldives community is extremely proud that one of us has received this prestigious award. So congratulations, and finally thank you Honorable Dr. Shakila and Mr. Didi for hosting this event and for your hospitality. Thank you.
Looking at those pictures, they're not going to say no now.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, I start. First and foremost, I would like to thank Allah Almighty for His endless mercy, blessings, and the provision bestowed upon me, my family, my Maldivian friends and Australian friends, and people of Western Australia. To Commissioner Chris Dawson, Mrs. Geraldine Dawson, our host, the Honorable Dr. Mariam Shakila, Mr. Ibrahim my family, and I deeply appreciate and thank Dr. Shakila and Mr. Didi for hosting this event on behalf of the Maldivian community. And we unreservedly thank the WA Police Force and especially our Commissioner for the leadership, direction and guidance which has kept us all safe here in Australia, in Western Australia. I would also like to take a moment to thank our Maldivian frontline workers, doctors, nurses and senior health officials present here tonight with us and working diligently, risking their lives. Thank you one and all, and wassalamu alaikum.
This evening is a very, very special event, and can I firstly also acknowledge our wonderful hosts, Dr. Miriam Shakila and the wonderful Mr. Didi, Ibrahim Mohammed Didi. Thank you for opening your home. That's a wonderful gesture of hospitality, and the fact that you've been able to open your house to us this evening is a great honour to us. And it's a wonderful setting and we are very honoured that you've also invited the Maldivian community and enjoyed this wonderful dinner. Can I invite you all to show your appreciation? Thank you. I also thank the Maldivian community and honoured to also meet Shama Rafiq, and she tells me not only is she chair of WAMA, the West Australian Maldivian Association, but she's also an infection control protection expert working at Fiona Stanley Hospital. We're also joined here by other Maldivian professionals, both in the health sector and others, that are also helping us with that. And I also acknowledge not only Mr. Ibrahim Latheef, but his wife, and I know his extended family are very, very proud, as I am, of Latheef. I first met Latheef, it was probably about 15 years ago, and with that, there's a couple of things that strike you about Latheef. Sometimes people mistake leadership for popularity. He doesn't seek popularity, but his quiet and conservative nature doesn't mean that he doesn't have strength. He's got a lot of strength, and the qualities that I think you've seen even tonight are about his humility. He's a very humble man, and that's something which he's probably feeling a bit awkward now. But that strikes me, is that he's a high achiever, and yet he doesn't beat his chest. He just gets on with things. And so when I'm able to see him build such strength in our community and give confidence to me and give confidence to everyone that he's behind the scenes doing a lot of wonderful work. And so it's a great honour to be able to recognise you tonight, Latheef, and the way in which you go about your business, because you're not loud, but you are loud. You're loud in your results, but not loud in your voice. And I think that's just the way and the style in which he does his work others can learn from. And what I hope is that the others that work with you and those that are coming up through the ranks can actually recognise that you don't have to thump a table, you don't have to shout, you just get on with business and do it professionally, do it quietly and do it humbly, and that's something which is a fantastic quality, and something which I can learn from, and all of us can learn from the way in which you conduct yourself. Can I just once again thank you for all your wonderful work, Latheef. The fact that you've been able to do it in the way that you do it, I think is probably more impressive because of the legacy that you bring, and the way you do it, others can follow.
While you partake of the mouth-watering desserts and mingle around, please enjoy the stunning vistas presented in these traditional music videos of the Maldives.